Well, the rematch between two Republicans vying to represent New York's 115th Assembly District goes on. After a hard-fought primary campaign, unofficial tallies show incumbent Janet Dupree ahead of Karen Bissell, but it's close, and the absentee ballots are not yet in. WPTZ's Allison Carey has been going through the results precinct by precinct, and Allison joins us now with the story.
Thanks, Stu. While neither candidate earned a sizable lead last night, both Dupree and Bissell expressed high hopes for the general election. In New York State, only registered voters can vote in their respective primaries, while Bissell hopes support from those unable to vote in a GOP primary will lead her to victory. Dupree is confident the outstanding absentee ballots will be in her favor. They are still sorting out what happened in the race to be the Republican Party candidate in New York's 115th Assembly District.
Certainly much closer than I had hoped for or anticipated, but it's okay. We move forward.
It's been an up and down night, obviously, for us as we were nail-biting watching the figures come in.
The district covers much of Clinton and Franklin counties and a small part of St. Lawrence County. According to unofficial results, incumbent Assemblywoman Janet Dupree had about 100 more votes overall than her challenger, Karen Bissell, on primary day. Bissell actually beat Dupree by 162 votes in Clinton County, but Dupree fared better in Franklin County, where she took the overall lead by beating Bissell by more than 270 votes. In fact, the community of Malone probably gave her the victory. Dupree beat Bissell by more than 120 votes there alone. However, absentee ballots have not been counted, and about 500 absentee ballots were sent out, more than half of those in Clinton County. Nevertheless, Dupree feels confident they will go her way. Primary night wasn't the first face-off between Dupree and Bissell, and it won't be the last. For the last two election cycles, they have both been in the Republican Party primary, with Dupree winning both, but this year's race was much tighter. In 2012, both were also on the ballot in the general election. Bissell had the Conservative Party nomination, but lost that race by a wider margin than the primary. This year, Bissell has the same endorsement and will meet Dupree again in November.
Can't think of anything standing here tonight that I would do a bit differently than what I already did.
You know, you need name recognition. You need to have been to a lot of places, and we did all the travel time. I did the miles. I spoke with the people.
Absentee ballots must be received by a voter's respective county board of elections by 7 days after the election. Those ballots must also be postmarked prior to the primary election date. I'm Allison Carey, WPTZ News Channel 5.